Hello mga ka-Isip Math! It's me again, Teacher Koy of Isip Math Tutorial. And for today's video, i-discuss po natin dito yung week 6 ng ating grade 8 mathematics. But before that, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell so that you'll be updated on my videos. Okay, so ito po yung topic natin for this week, linear equations and its application. This is the continuation sa ating lesson sa ating week 5, okay, and graph of linear equation. So this is for grade 8 mathematics, week 6, day 1 to 4, and naka-milk base na po tayo using the learning activity sheets school year 2020-2021. And our objectives for our day 1, ang ating competency ay the learner writes the linear equation ax plus by is equal to c in a form of y is equal to mx plus b and vice versa. So the objective is to write the linear equation ax plus by is equal to c in a form of y is equal to mx plus b and vice versa. And for our day 2 and day 3 na competency, the learner graphs a linear equation given any 2 points, and letter B the x and y intercepts, and letter C the slope and a point on the line. And our objectives for day 2 and day 3 to graph a linear equation using 2 points and using the x and y intercepts, and to graph a linear equation using slope and 1 point. And for our day 4, our competency is the learner describes the graph of a linear equation in terms of its intercepts and slope. So the objective is to describe the graph of linear equation in terms of its intercepts and slope. Okay, so let's start. So for our day 1, to write the linear equation ax plus by is equal to c in a form of y is equal to mx plus b and vice versa. So nung nakaraang topic po natin, naipakita ko po sa inyo doon kung ano po yung itsura ng standard form ng linear equation. Di ba alam naman po natin na yung tinatawag natin linear equation is an equation of a line. So ito po siya, a linear equation in 2 variables is an equation that can be described or can be written in 2 forms. First is the standard form, which is ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a and b is not equal to 0. At yung isa ay tinatawag nating slope intercept form in a form of y is equal to mx plus b, where m is our slope and b is our y intercept. Okay, so to rewrite from standard form to slope intercept form, or from slope intercept form to standard form, we're going to use the property of equality. We have this addition property of equality, or the APE. If the same number of terms is added to the left and right members of an equation, the sums are equal. For example, we have here A is equal to B, then A plus C is equal to B plus C. So kung ano po yung in-add natin dun sa left part ng ating equation, the same also yung i-add natin dun sa right part ng ating equation. And we're going to use also this multiplication property of equality. If the same number of terms is multiplied to the left and members of the equation, the products are equal. For example, we have A is equal to B, then A times C is equal to B times C. And we have also this division property of equality. If the same number is divided to the left and right members of an equation, the quotients are equal. So if we have here A is equal to B, then A over B, or A divided by C, is equal to B divided by C. So to transform y is equal to mx plus b into ax plus by is equal to c, transfer the terms from one side to another to combine similar terms. It is clearly emphasized that the x and y terms are written at the left side of an equation, while the constant terms are written at the right side of an equation. Okay, so para mas maintindihan po natin, punta po tayo sa ating example. So ito po example natin. So write 2x plus y is equal to negative 6 in a form of y is equal to mx plus b. So yung equation po natin na 2x plus y is equal to negative 6, this is a standard form of a linear equation. And we're going to rewrite this one. I-rewrite po natin to into slope-intercept form, which is in the form of y is equal to mx plus b. So kung nakikita natin dito, y is equal to mx plus b, yung naiwan na variable doon sa left side is only y, di ba? Tapos si x at saka si constant nandun sa right side ng ating equation. So therefore, ito po yung ating gagawin. 2x plus y is equal to negative 6. This is our original equation. And we're going to rewrite this one into slope-intercept form. Since si y yung maiwan dito sa left part ng ating equation, so we're going to add negative 2x both sides. So using the addition property of equality, we're going to add negative 2x both sides para po makancel si x dito sa ating left part ng ating equation para maiwan si y. So nagiging ganito, 2x plus negative 2x plus y is equal to negative 6 plus negative 2x. So since we have positive 2x and negative 2x, makancel out po natin, di ba? So yung naiwan sa left part ng ating equation is si y na lang. At doon sa right part ng ating equation, nagiging negative 6 plus negative 2x. Since yung ating slope-intercept form ay mas una si x, di ba? Yung variable x kay b. So therefore, i-change lang po natin. Nagiging y is equal to negative 2x minus 6. So this is now our y, and this is our mx, and this is our b. Okay, so this is now the slope-intercept form of 2x plus y is equal to negative 6. Diba? From standard form into slope-intercept form. So y is equal to negative 2x minus 6, or simply as function of x or f of x is equal to negative 2x minus 6. Okay, so for our example number 2, we have write y is equal to 3x minus 5 in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. So, yung given equation ay naka-slope-intercept form po siya. Tapos, i-rewrite pa natin into standard form ng ating linear equation. So, since standard form, yung ating variable x at saka si y andun sa left part ng ating equation. So, ang maiwan sa ating right part ng ating equation is only the constant, which is the c. Okay, so ito po yung original equation, y is equal to 3x minus 5. So ang ating gagawin ay we will add both sides by negative 3x. Bakit? Para makancel out natin si positive 3x doon sa right side ng ating equation at malipat sa doon sa ating left side ng equation. So using the property of equality, we will add both sides by negative 3x. So magiging y is equal to y plus negative 3x is equal to 3x plus negative 3x minus 5. Since we have here positive 3x and negative 3x, makancel out po natin sila. So, magiging negative 3x plus y is equal to negative 5. So, nilagay natin si 3x dito sa first term natin kasi, di ba, ito yung standard form natin ay una si ex, di ba? So, nagiging negative 3x plus y is equal to negative 5. Ito na po yung standard form. Pero hindi pa po tapos dyan. We will multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1 to express the coefficient of x into positive. Diba? Kasi positive kasi ito sa ax. So, we will multiply both sides by negative 1. So, using the multiplication property of equality, multiply both sides by negative 1. So, nagiging negative 1 times negative 3x ay nagiging positive 3x. Tapos negative 1 times positive y, nagiging negative y. Tapos yung negative 5 times negative 1, nagiging positive 5. So ito na po yung standard form ng ating equation na y is equal to 3x minus 5. So from slope-intercept form into standard form. Okay, so for our day 2, to graph a linear equation using 2 points and using the x and y intercepts. So one method of graphing a linear equation is using 2 points. In geometry, you learned that 2 points determine a line. Since the graph of linear equation is a line, thus 2 points are enough to draw a graph of a linear equation. simply plot the given 2 points on the Cartesian plane. So, for example, we have this one. Graph the function y is equal to 2x plus 1. So, ito po yung ating equation. So, you may assign any two values of x. Let's try to assign or let's try to put the value of x. Let's say 0 yung isang x, tapos yung isang x is negative 2. Okay? So, by substitution, substitute lang natin yung value ni x sa ating equation. Diba? Since meron na po tayong value ni x, makuha na po natin yung value ni y. So, first na value ni x is 0. So, magiging y is equal to 2x plus 1. So, since x is equal to 0, so magiging y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 1. Diba? So, 2 times 0 is 0. So, magiging y is equal to 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. So, therefore, y is equal to 1. And our first ordered pair is 0. Yung x po natin, tapos yung y is 1. Okay? So, yung pangalawang value ni x po natin, which is negative 2, i-substitute lang po natin dito sa ating equation na y is equal to 2x plus 1. And our x is equal to negative 2. So, magiging y is equal to 2 times negative 2 plus 1. So, 2 times negative 2 ay negative 4. So, y is equal to negative 4 plus 1. Since this is negative 4, this is positive 1. So, magiging y is equal to negative 3. So, ang ating second ordered pair is yung ating x is negative 2 at saka yung ating y is negative 3. So, since meron na po tayong dalawang points, pwede na po natin silang i-plot doon sa ating Cartesian plane. So, ito po yun, 0 and positive 1. Ito, yung y po natin is 0, tapos yung ating, yung x po natin is 0, tapos yung y po natin is positive 1. So, ito po yung point natin, di ba? So, yung pangalawang ordered pair, or the second point, negative 2 po si x. So, ito, 1, 2, papunta tayo sa left, ito po sa negative 2. Tapos, negative 3 si y. So, padangon po tayo. So, 1, 2, 3. So, ito po yung ating second point. And now, we can now plot the points or connect the points. So, this is now the graph of our linear equation y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, so meron po tayong correction dito. Okay, if x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 1. Diba? Ito po yung value ng x 0. So, yung y po natin is 1. Furthermore, if x is equal to positive 2, this is not positive 2, this is negative 2. Okay, this is negative 2. Then y is equal to negative 3. This is not negative 5. So, this is negative 3. So, the ordered pairs are 0 and positive 1 and negative 2 and negative 3. This means that the line passes through these points. Okay, so the x and y intercepts of the line could represent 2 points. Okay, which are A and 0 and 0 and B. So, ito pong A is, ito po si x. Di ba? At saka 0, ito si y. And 0, ito si x. And B, ito si y. Okay, thus the intercepts are enough to graph the linear equation. Okay, so let's try to use the x and y intercept to graph the equation y is equal to x plus 1. So you need to solve the x-intercept by letting y is equal to 0. Once we will let y is equal to 0, makuha po natin si x. And y-intercept by letting x is equal to 0. So once we let x is equal to 0, makuha po natin si y. Okay, so ito na po yung solution niya. We will let y is equal to 0. Then the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1 becomes, since y is equal to 0, so 0 po yung y natin, di ba? 0 is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, by substitution, substitute natin yung y na 0 dito sa equation. Okay, so nagiging 0 is equal to 2x plus 1. Using the addition property of equality, ilipat natin si 2x doon sa left side ng equation. So we will add both sides by negative 2x, di ba? Para makancel out natin si 2x dito sa right side ng equation po natin. So nagiging 0 plus negative 2x, or simply as negative 2x is equal to 2x plus negative 2x plus 1. Makancel out po natin si positive 2x at saka si negative 2x. So ang maiwan ay si 1. So using the multiplication property of equality, or simply as division property of equality, we will divide both sides by negative Magkano? May negative 2. Di ba? Negative 2. Kasi ito po sa negative 2 para makasil out sa negative 2 dito. So magiging x is equal to negative 1 over 2. Di ba? We will divide both sides by negative 2. So, since this is positive 1 yung naiwan sa right side ng ating equation, tapos divide by negative 2, so nagiging negative 1 over 2. So, our x is negative 1 over 2. Okay, so we will let x is equal to 0. Di ba? Para makuha po natin si y. So, the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1 becomes, by substitution, y is equal to 2 times x, which is 0, plus 1. So, 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1. So, 0 plus 1 is 1. So, therefore, ang ating value ni y is positive 1. So, the x-intercept A is negative 1 over 2 or negative 1 half. And our y is 0. Diba? Ito po yung kanina. Ito sa taas. While the y-intercept B is 1. Diba? Ito po yung y, B. At tapos, 0 po si x. We can now plot the x and y intercepts, then connect them. Okay? So, our first order pair is negative 1 half and 0. Ito po, negative 1 half papunta sa left. So, between 0 and negative 1, ito si negative 1 half. Tapos, 0 si y. Diba? Then, our y-intercept B is positive 1. And our x is 0. So, ito, 0 and positive 1. So, 0 si x, positive 1 si y, papunta sa taas. Ito po yung positive 1. So, we can now connect the 2 points, or we can now graph the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1. So, kung nakikita natin dito, di ba, magkapareho lang po sila ng graph dito. Okay? Okay, so itong first na ginawa natin, we assigned 2 values of x. Di ba? Okay, using 2 points. Tapos itong pangalawa, using the x and y intercept, we let x is equal to 0 para makuha po natin si y. And we let y is equal to 0 para makuha po natin si x. Okay, so for our day 3, to graph a linear equation using slope and 1 point. So the next method in graphing linear equation is by using the slope and 1 point. To graph, this can be done by plotting first the given point. So, for example, meron po siyang given point, tapos yung slope. Okay, then the other point is by finding the slope. Remember, slope is the rise over run or y over x. Diba yung nakaraang lesson po natin last week? M is equal to rise over run. That is the slope, rise over run. So for example, we have this one. Graph the linear equation. Tapos ang given ay slope na positive 2. Tapos isang point na negative 2 and negative 3. So our solution, first, plot the given points, negative 2 and negative 3. Ito po yun, step 1. Saan sa negative 2? Papunta sa left. 1, 2. Ito po siya, negative 2. Negative 3, pa down. From 0, pa down po tayo. 1, 2, 3. So, ito po negative 3. So, this is our point, negative 2 and negative 3. So, step 2, from the point of reference, negative 2 and negative 3, apply the concept of slope in getting the second point. So, apply po natin yung concept sa slope, which is m is equal to rise over run. Since slope is positive 2, diba? Positive 2 si slope, ito given sa taas. The number of units it rises is positive 2. Diba? Yung change ng ating y-axis. So, positive 2, yung rise po natin. And the number of units it runs is positive 1. Run. Diba? Rise over run. Okay? For our x-axis, ito po siya. Step 2. Ito po yung point na negative 3 and negative 2 and negative 3. So, our slope is positive 2. So, maybe yung rise po natin ay 2. Tapos, since positive 2 yung slope, so therefore, yung run po natin ay 1. So, 2 divided 1 is 2. Okay? So, nagiging 2 po tayo dito. Papunta sa taas. 1, 2. Rise po natin, di ba? Tapos, yung ating run ay 1. So, galing dito, 1 papunta sa right, positive 1. So, ito na po yung point. So, take note, in the turning point, turn right if the slope is positive and turn left if it's negative. So, kung positive, pa-turn right po tayo. Kung negative, pa-turn left, di ba? Kung sa y din na axis, kung positive, pa-up. Kung negative, pa-down. Okay. So, in step 4, connect the 2 points as the graph of linear equation using the slope and the point. Ito na po. Yung step 3. Okay, nakuha na po natin yung ating second point, di ba? ito po yung rise natin, 1, 2. Okay, tapos positive 1, run. So ito po yung point, negative 1 and negative 1. So we can now connect the 2 points and graph the equation. Ito na po yung ating graph ng ating equation na yung given ay slope at saka 1 point. Okay, so I hope na gets po nyo yung example po natin. At kung meron po kayong katanungan sa ating day 3, feel free to message me through my email address na andun po sa ating description ng ating video. Okay, so for day 4, to describe the graph of linear equation in terms of its intercept and slope. A basic property of a line other than vertical line is that its slope is constant. Okay, the slope of the horizontal line is 0 while that of the vertical line is undefined. Both lines do not represent linear functions. So the value of the slope m tells the trend of the graph. So kung ano po yung value ng slope natin, ma-positive or negative, doon po natin yan po yung ating basis kung ano po yung form ng ating graph sa ating line, di ba? Okay, so if m is positive, then the graph is increasing from left to right. So ito po yung positive, left to right, increasing, di ba? Left to right, increasing. If m is negative, then the graph is decreasing from left to right. So from left to right, negative, decreasing. From left to right, padawan po siya, di ba? Decreasing, left to right. Then if m is equal to 0, then the graph is horizontal line. So ito po siya, no slope, horizontal, di ba? No slope, kasi walang slope, di ba? 0. Tapos if m is undefined, then the graph is vertical line. Pag undefined po yung slope natin, it means ang ating graph ay to vertical line. Undefined po siya kasi wala naman pong slope na ganito 90 degrees, di ba? Okay, so ito po yung 4 types of slopes. So first, positive, from left to right, increasing. Okay, papunta sa taas. Second is negative, from left to right, decreasing. Third is m is 0, horizontal, no slope. And the fourth one is undefined, vertical line. Okay, undefined slope. Okay, so example, we have this one. Describe the graph of y is equal to 3x is equal to, describe the graph of y minus 3x is equal to 2. So change the given equation in the form of y is equal to mx plus b. Since this is standard form, so i-change natin into y is equal to mx plus b para po makuha natin si slope, which is m, di ba? mx. So, nagiging ganito na po siya. I-apply po natin yung ginawa natin kanina, di ba? So, using the property of equality, magiging ganito na sa y is equal to 3x plus 2. So, ang ating slope is 3 to mx, di ba? mx to 3x. So, si 3 po ang ating yung slope at saka yung y-intercept po natin is positive 2. So, therefore, since this is positive slope, so the slope is positive, it is increasing. So, from left to right, papunta sa taas, increasing. Okay, so number 2, example, describe the graph of 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. So we will rewrite this one into slope intercept form. Change the given equation to y is equal to mx plus b. So 3x plus 2y, we will add both sides by negative 3x, diba? Para makancel out si positive 3x at saka si negative 3x. So 3x plus 2y plus negative 3x is equal to 6 plus negative 3x. Cancel out po natin si positive 3x at saka si negative 3x. Ang naiwan ay si positive 2y is equal to negative 3x plus 6. And using the division property of equality, we'll divide both sides by positive 2 para makasagot si positive 2 dito. Maiwan si y. So nagiging y is equal to negative 3x over 2. Di ba? At saka 6 divide 2 is 3. So therefore, ito na po yung slope intercept form natin. mx, so negative 3 over 2, negative 3 over 2x or negative 3x over 2. So our slope is negative 3 over 2 or negative 3 halves, and our y-intercept is positive 3. So since our slope is negative 3 halves or negative 3 over 2, so the slope is negative, it is decreasing. Okay, so yan lang po to describe the graph of linear equation in terms of its intercepts and slope. Okay, so once again, it's my teacher Koy of Easy Math Tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video.